Hello friends and meisters, welcome back to more Danganronpa, the dating game with the best husbandos and waifus. From last we left off, we hung out with Korekyo and learned how to anthropology the world. Today we're doing something drastically different, and that's hanging out with Kibo, our robo pal.
We must do it.
Shuichi, let's escape this ridiculous school someday. What would you like to do with Kibo? Spend some time, of course. I'm confident that we'll escape this place.
All right.
Let's show Monokuma that we're more than just his playthings. Yeah, we'll show him. We already did, actually. We spent some time talking about how we could escape. And we grew a little closer that day. Yes, we'll give you a present, Kibo. The question is, what would the ultimate robot like? Will you like something that makes him feel like a real boy? Ooh, Monojinbei. The autumn-colored scarf. A chic autumn-colored scarf that can be used by men, women, and robots. It's a very trendy and fashionable to accent any outfit. Oh, perfect! That was definitely what he wants. He's a robot. This is quite a fascinating item. Are you sure I can have it? I wish I could give you something in return, but I have nothing to give you. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about it, Kibo. You're fine just the way you are. You have come to speak to me. I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me.
Well,
very astute. You are a robot after all.
I understand.
Indeed, curiosity is a very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you. I feel as though he's talking down to me a little.
Well then.
So first, I will explain my functions. As a robot, I'm somewhat extraordinary compared to you.
But
How mean? But I remember you saying something about having the strength of an old person. True, but considering the tragedy that occurred during trial production, it was a logical design choice.
well then.
Now first is my visual acuity. I have 20/13 vision. Impressive, no?
Really?
Think so? I believe that's pretty normal.
Why?
What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 20/20 vision. Oh no! No matter what, my visual acuity will always be 20/13. Well, you know, unless he installs super lenses on his eyeballs. If it got any worse, I suppose that would count as a malfunction.
Listen closely.
Next function will definitely surprise you. Shuichi, please raise your hand.
Huh?
My what?
Please.
I want you to put your hand in front of my mouth. Like this? Okay. What the hell is he doing? Going Super Saiyan? Super Robot Saiyan? Lukewarm breath grazed across my hand. Well, Kibo is a robot, so maybe not breath.
How about this?
How about that? In addition, my warm breath also functions as a dryer. I see.
Please wait.
Now, you can't be surprised just yet, okay? Case in point, my head can turn into a multi-tool. Hand. Oh my gosh, I thought it was head. That said head. Oh my, that'd be even weirder. With both hands, I have 20 tools at my disposal. My finger can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. I also have a music player for when I'm bored. I can even play tapes and records. Neat, huh? I'm still thinking about how weird your breath felt. I don't know about your other functions. Don't be too surprised. After all, I am the ultimate robot. Is that it?
Huh?
Is that it? You mean you're not impressed?
Because
I'm assumed you would have more special functions. Well, you know, I might have a special function of sorts. Might?
But
Professor Itabashi told me to keep it a secret. I hope you get the chance to see it someday. And besides, my greatest attribute is actually not a function at all.
Huh?
It isn't?
That's...
You can't tell what it is?
How about this?
It's my compact, lightweight design that makes my various functions possible. That is what truly drives Professor Itabashi's technological revolution. Well, now that you understand just how amazing I am, I don't know how to respond to his boasting. I don't know how to deal with this. Maybe someone like me would really appreciate his mechanics. Yes, she definitely does. Remember from the main game. She was all over that robot. You and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Wow, Kibo. I'm assuming he's probably talking about Not just being lightweight, but the fact that he's a robot, you know, he has infinite
Yo!
chances to evolve. Alright, Shuichi, let's hang out. Well, you don't have a choice but to spend time with me, right? I'm gonna politely decline. Sorry. If you're busy, then it's fine, bro. No big deal. I mean, it happens. Really super disappointed. I'm sorry, Kaito. It's Robo time right now, not Spaceman time.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, if you have free time, would you like to spend it with me? Sure. Let's do that. Actually, I wanted to get your opinion on my design. Did the professor alter my appearance the next time he remodeled me? I happen to like my design, but I want to hear what others think as well. Maybe you should replace your record player with some sort of internet radio and data. We spent some time talking about whether or not Kibo should change his design. You know, unless you want to be a retro robo. You and I grew a little closer as always. Yep, definitely we'll give him a present. Question is, what will we give him? Because we only have one scarf left. We only have one, darn it. What else do we have? I don't think he'll like a nail brush. I don't think I'll get off that easy. The nail brush has worked on so many people. It's ridiculous. I grid headphones. No, he might actually like those. What else do we have that might have more of? Indigo Hakama. What a fabulous item. Fabulous. What else do we have? A potted banana tree. A gourd insect trap. Bird feed. Or food. Robot oil. You think he might be angry about that? Or he might actually like it? Huh? Well, it is a necessity. I'm not happy about using oil in front of you. Clock-shaped game console. I could get one of those. Jelly beans. Squishy, colorful beads. Or jelly balls. That swell to marble size when wet. Good for both decoration and gardening. Lining up 4 of the same color won't make them vanish. It won't? Nani? That's amazing. What else do we have? I'm somewhat curious as to whether or not he'll like a weathercock, because he doesn't have the function to detect how the weather is going to be. Maybe we can upgrade him with it,
Thank you very
Just
much.
replaces his, a hoagie with the weathercock. That'd be great. It would look so ridiculous. This is nice. It aligns with my preferences. What? You understand me. I feel happy. Okay, Kibo.
Shuichi!
So you've come to talk to me again. You must be very fascinated by me, Shuichi. That is understandable. In all the world, there is no other robot as oppressive as I am. Why does he talk to me like that? Although I suppose it's true that his technology is pretty amazing. Very human-like. Hey, Kibo, you said your father is Professor Itabashi, right? You know why he made you?
That's...
The professor told me that I am the sum total of his research. The entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering.
Listen closely.
All applied to create a robot more human than any that has come before it. That is what I am. He said, I'm the culmination of his life's work. But I was not truly born until an incident occurred that the professor did not predict.
Huh?
An incident? My strong AI was programmed such that my mental age would reflect my appearance. But unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son. But things did not improve.
Well...
One day, a few years later, an accident occurred during a routine experiment. My programming went rogue and I ended up seriously injuring the professor.
Huh?
You hurt your father? What?
But...
Fortunately, the professor survived his injury. But I died that day.
Huh?
Died?
When
I hurt the professor, I was overcome by the emotional response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states, a robot must not harm a human being. Oh, I wasn't punished for violating that rule. I nonetheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt. Oh, Keyboard, you poor robo boy. This is what it feels like to have human emotions. At that moment, my AI suddenly reset, and I became, not unlike a newborn infant, myself. see, so that's what he means by died.
That's...
Perhaps they simply wanted to be reborn, as the professor's son again. That's what the professor concluded, and he raised me as his own child.
By the way,
To tell you the truth, my memories were deleted when my AI reset. So I learned all this secondhand from the professor himself. I had no idea he had experienced something so incredible.
what's the matter?
Luigi, is something wrong?
No.
Well, how do I put this? I was just thinking you really are the ultimate robot. To Professor Itabashi, Kibo is more than just a robot. His son. I'm sure that for Kibo, the professor is.
Hey!
What does that mean? Do you hold me in contempt now because I'm a robot? Oh, rude. Please reconsider your attitude towards me in the future. Yeah, I got it, Kibo. Don't worry. I wasn't trying to be robophobic. You robophobe. Hey, at least we didn't chase him around asking if he had a penis. We're not Oma. Okay. I listened to Kibo's stories about the professor, then I returned to my room. We still have time? What should we do? What I'm really curious on is, what does Kibo's underwear look like? He is a robot after all. I guess we'll find out at the end of this.
Oh, dear.
My goodness. Kokichi makes the most insensitive remarks about robots. That boy is in desperate need of a proper education. He's probably smarter than the vast majority of people. If I'm ever tasked with raising a child, I'll make sure he does not end up like Kokichi. Fair enough, fair enough. Tiny Kokichi would damage my delicate machinery within a week's time. Oh, okay. You don't want your delicate machinery damaged. We spent some time talking about a child model for Kibo. We grew a little closer that day. What a weird thing to talk about. I guess he wants to also experience what it's like to raise a child. That's probably it. Now, we have a lot of those items I gave him last time, so he might like the weathercock, but let's try robot oil and see if he calls us a robophobe.
Thank you very much.
This is quite a practical gift. Thank you.
Listen closely.
Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because this gift is so practical. Under different circumstances, this gift could be considered an act of robophobia. I knew it!
Shuichi!
Shuichi, may I ask for your advice concerning a particular matter? Advice? Are you sure you want to ask me?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, you're the only one I can talk to about this matter. The only one, huh? The question has been on my mind for quite a while now. Well, maybe. You think I am nearly ordinary despite being the ultimate robot?
Well...
Oh, you don't need to answer. Compared to everyone else, I feel rather ordinary. And why ask?
if I must.
I've been thinking that I need to address this somehow by taking action. Shuichi, I intend to launch a robot business. What? A robot business?
Indeed.
Yes, I'm going to launch a business that takes full advantage of my robotic capabilities. That's why I'm going to work to become a pop star robot. Okay, whatever you say, Kibo. A pop star, why that?
Listen closely.
I arrived at this decision after analyzing many options. The main reason is that robots have yet to advance in the pop music genre. Isn't Miku technically a robot? Well, they're a Vocaloid, but still, I don't think they've advanced in any music genre.
For now...
On the subject of pop stars, singing is what they're mostly known for, right? Kibo, yes, it's the singing, but what about the dancing? You can't forget the dance. It's the dancing. Dancing, huh? Are you bad at dancing?
Well...
Don't worry, I am too. I wouldn't say I'm bad at dancing. It's just, for some reason, my dancing always seems to turn into the robot dance. Oh no. I see, perhaps being an idol is not for you.
Listen closely.
That's why singing is how I'll stand out.
Well then.
I'm going to sing for you now. Please tell me what you think.
Okay.
Alright, sure. Just don't make my ears bleed. I would soon regret those words. Oh no. Yeah, I can sing too. Ow, Shuichi, that hurt my ears. You're one to talk. Kibo's expression while singing was so peaceful, so joyous. But my brain was being fried. I felt like my insides were scrambling. I can't block it out. I'm gonna throw up. Oh. Shuichi, you're a robophobe. It keeps throwing up. Several minutes later, I open my eyes, still hunched over.
How about this?
What do you think, Shuichi? It was pretty good, huh?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Kibo. I don't think I can follow your music career.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
No.
Kibo, your singing was terrible. I couldn't take it.
Really?
Was it really that bad?
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't think you should sing for people anymore.
But how?
Oh no. Does that mean I can't become a pop star? Well, maybe use Vocaloid? Oh wait, Kibo, that's it. You can play music, right? Why don't you do that? If you just pretended to sing and play the song through your mouth.
I can't.
I can't do that.
Ugh.
What?
I'm disappointed in
That
you.
is an illogical compromise, Shuichi. Please understand, my AI is a reflection of the human desire for greater understanding. I must experience the hardship of training. The easy path will only hinder my progress. Even if one possesses an ultimate level talent, that talent should not be a crutch, but a stepping stone to reach even greater heights still. You still got a ways to go, Shuichi. Oh, yes, Ryoma-chan. I remember those words that Kibo once told me. They didn't once tell me, they just told me now, but whatever. Kibo gave me a dressing down, and I returned to my room. Never thought the day would come when a robot would preach to a human. It's happening. Come to think of it, we didn't come to a conclusion about his robotic business either. No, we really didn't, thinking back on it. We did not at all. Do-do-do-do. 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 I always love the music. Hey, Monami, how's it go? Not bad. Daddy just got mad, and he beat us all up. Oh, you poor little girl. I know, Daddy's terrible. And that's what makes him so good. Anyways, make sure you get your daily dose of monomergan C. I will. I will, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get my monomergan C. Let's play some more treasure hunter. Gonna hunt that treasure. Speaking of hunts, Monster Hunter World's coming out soon. I'm excited. Super excited. Do. Let's go. Let's see if I can still just absolutely decimate this game. Do. Ooh, it's close. No, game. How dare you do that to me? How dare you? That's just evil. Seriously, that's like some straight up evil stuff right there. How could you play with my emotions like that, game? You just put that Monotaro right there. You just hold it right out of my reach. How evil. Give me the pink. I need the pink to actually do this. Oh no. Oh no. We missed out. We missed out. Okay, it's fine. We're not doing absolutely terrible. I've done worse before. Ooh. There we go. Got another fishy. Fishy wishy. Did it. Got it. We're good. We're fine. Fantastic. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Hey, well, I didn't do as terrible as I used to. We still positive. Yeah, I can't speak already. Yes, but we did good. That's what matters. I have enough monomergan C. We don't need to worry about that. No game. No love key. No Casa love key. It's daytime. On day 7, soon we'll have a new dating game again. For a 3rd time. These always take a long time to go through. Ooh, we got an allowance of 100 casino coins. Alright, how should I spend my time today? Well, there's only one thing to do. And that's not to hang out with Mew.
Hey, Puichi!
Hey, Spooichi! Wide long face. You got a smoking hottie with big, beautiful Biddy standing right here. About to ask you out. Go away! I thought you'd say okay. No, get out of here. Go! I'd rather hang out with Tenko. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's not a sentence I should say proudly.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi. You have free time. Would you like to spend it with me? Of course we would. Let's do it. Actually, I wanted to get your opinion on my design. Make yourself look like a transformer. You should transform into a Lamborghini and let me drive you. Alright? Good. We had this talk. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we'll give you a present, Kibo. What shall we give you today? What shall we give you today? Do we give him a pair of underwear? I don't think so. That probably wouldn't go over very well with him. Why are you giving me other people's underwear? You pervert. A blackish belt worn with karate clothes can only be given or be worn by those with justice in the hearts. You can give it away, but something that good might happen if you keep it. Kibo, you're a justice robot, right? Super justice robot, yeah.
Thank you very much.
This is nice. It aligns with my preferences. You know that I am indeed a super justice robot, yeah. Oh, yeah. You understand me. I feel happy.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, have you given more thought to our previous discussion? Our previous discussion? Oh, I remember. When I suggested he fake the singing.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have, Kibo. I apologize for what I did.
Yeah.
I accept your apology. After all, humans and robots alike seek greater understanding.
Well then.
As for my robot business, if I can't be a pop star, I'll have to think of something else. But I can't seem to think of anything. Do you have any ideas? Something else Kibo could get into. I really upset him last time. I should think hard about this. Stunt work. That might work. High risk work. A robo-maid. Yes. Then, what about a robo-maid?
What is it?
I think you've been partaking in too much science fiction. Because I couldn't possibly be a better maid than Kurumi.
You're right.
That's true. But hey, if you never have to rest, it doesn't matter how good of a maid. Actually, you know what? It probably does. Alright then. Perhaps a caregiver robot? With life expectancy rising, I'm sure there is a demand.
I see.
A caregiver robot. I haven't considered that.
Well then.
Alright, I will begin practicing at once. I'm counting on you to help me, Shuichi.
No.
What? How can I possibly help you, Kibo?
Please.
It might be a good idea. I might encourage more people to have kids as well, because I know some parts of the world, like Japan in itself, are having an issue with population right now. At least last I read about it. I would like you to roleplay as someone in my care.
Okay.
I see. Alright, sure. Baba.
Well then.
First, I will attempt to assist you in getting ready for bed. Ready for bed, alright. Can you help me change into my pajamas?
Impossible!
Just changing clothes? I can't do that. It's too embarrassing,
No.
says the robot. It's care work, Kibo. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Don't.
What's embarrassing is embarrassing. And that's that. No clothes changing. Alright, alright.
Well then.
I suppose I'll try picking you up and placing you on the bed.
Okay.
There's no bed here, so I suppose we'll just have to make do. I got in the fetal position so that Kibo could carry me more easily. This is kind of embarrassing. This could easily lead to a misunderstanding.
All right.
Yes, being princess carried by Kibo away. Oh no. Okay, here I go. Kibo announced with determination, then began to lift me up. Crack. Oh, my back. He's not picking me up. Kibo, what's wrong? Ouch. My back. My back.
Huh?
Your back. I thought you were a robot.
How rude!
You're too heavy.
Really?
I'm not. I'm normal for my age. Ouch. It hurts to move my back. I guess that makes caregiving out of the question. Yeah, it does. You forgot he had old man strength. He probably has an old man's mind, too. Ironically, I ended up carrying Kibo on my back and taking him to his room. What a wonderful end for Kibo. Actually, there's one more social link bit. Well, we'll finish off the ridiculousness that is Kibo.
Thank you very much.
Have you come to extend an invitation? What would you like to do with Q1BO? Spend some time together, of course. Luigi, do you believe in metaphysical concepts such as destiny and fate? Yes, my fate is to get everyone's underwear. As a product of science, I'm interested to see how others feel about such subjects. Alright, I guess science really is kind of the opposite of all that stuff. I spent some time talking to Kibo, the epitome of science about unscientific things. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, we'll give him another present. That's what we'll do. Kibo, you and your presents. You like the black belt. You like the black belt. What else might he like? So black belt was 1. Ooh, we could give him a werewolf, but I think we'll just stick with the black belt. We know he likes it. And I have a lot of them.
Thank you very much.
This is nice. It aligns with my preferences. You understand me. I feel happy.
Are you okay?
Kibo, is your back okay?
Yeah.
Yes, it feels much better after I've rested. So he just has to rest? He doesn't have to get repairs done?
Well then.
Shuichi, about my robotic business plan. I realize that there's an issue that must be addressed before I can implement it. I've been told on more than one occasion that my backstory is somewhat lacking.
Huh?
Your backstory? What?
Which means...
My backstory was more interesting. Maybe I could be more than just an ordinary robot. I'm not sure about that, or I'm also not sure that's how that works.
Listen closely.
For example, if my family were killed by a monster leaving me critically injured, or if I sought revenge against someone, you know, like a tragic hero. What is this, One Punch Man? Are you Genos? This way, I'd gain more exposure to the emotions of sadness and
I
vengeance.
suppose so.
That does sound pretty cool. I need weapons, which I'd have to get from the professor along with my new backstory. I'm not that fond of robotic weaponry, but I suppose it's unavoidable. Heck, we could get the ultimate fanfic writer to write it too. Are you sure? I know you don't like weapons. Is that something you really wanted to avoid? Well, isn't it? If I stay the way I am...
Hey!
I said this before, but you really are the ultimate robot, Kibo. Rebot. Robot is what I meant to say. You shouldn't think of yourself as merely ordinary. Luigi, your words make me extremely happy. However, I still don't fully comprehend what it means to feel that emotion. And though I detect that it causes me to feel sad, I cannot comprehend that either.
Huh?
Sad?
Yeah.
Within me, I have a strong desire to feel like everyone else. To be able to say with pride that I'm friends with you and everyone else here. Kibo, could this be why he's so concerned? He wants everyone to accept him?
Is that alright?
Kibo, you don't have to think up a new backstory. I just keep thinking about the robot business together.
Huh?
Really, but you said that I really am the ultimate robot.
Okay.
Yes, that's true, but if you keep getting more business experience, I think it will help you learn new emotions as well. That's why I want to help you, Kibo, as your friend. Luigi!
Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. I am truly grateful. To think, I feel such gratitude towards you. What a serendipitous miscalculation. Wow, that's a big word. Hardly, Kibo. You're the one who told me that I could only help you. That only I could help you, I mean. Well, that was a logical decision on my part because it's dangerous to expose your weakness to an equal, but not to someone who's beneath you. Wow! Well, that's why he was always talking down to me. The relationship is different now. I feel that you and I are equals. Now I have decided that we are equals due to our special relationship.
This is...
Yes, this is probably my intuition.
Huh?
Intuition?
Yes.
Based on our interactions thus far, I believe I felt something inside of you. This judgment is not rooted in logic, but rather something akin to human intuition.
That intuition is telling me that I can build a friendship with you, Shuichi.
Friendship, huh? I suppose it is an equal but special relationship.
Shuichi!
So that is. Please look out for me, Shuichi.
Okay.
And you for me, Kibo. We shook hands, one human, one robot. And that's what's important. There's a real connection here. But that is not what's important. See, I can't English still. A true bond between me and Kibo. Yep. True bond. Now give me your underwear. You have learned to... God darn it. Gosh darn it. Digital love. Digital love. Well, he is our digital lover. We spent the rest of the day discussing robot business possibilities. I still really think... Oh. He won VO's built-in parts. That's his underwear. Okay, that makes sense. I still have some time. What should I do? What should I do? Well, there's a couple of options and things that we can do, Meisters, but that's it for today's episode of Danganronpa, a dating game where the salmon don't stop wriggling. We'll see you next time on more Danganronpa, Meisters. If you did enjoy, please do subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. Feel free to leave a like on the video down below, and let me know what you thought about Kibo and I's relationship down below as well. Let me know how you felt about the ultimate robot.